Good morning, children. So today I'm going to start your new chapter, that is chapter number 11, that is called directing. Okay, we are continuously studying that means step by step. We have studied about planning, then organizing, then we have studied staffing. Okay, under the process of staffing, we have studied that how the organization recruit the various appoint the various employees in their organization. So after deciding that these are the employees who are going to work in our organization, next step is the directing. Direction include the main aim of direction is to put attention towards the organizational goal. Every organization has a set target, has a set objective. And to achieve that set objective, they plan and they appoint various workers. Now, after having the workers, after having the employees, okay, now they have everything in the organization and they can use all the resources of the organization to achieve the objective of the organization, to achieve the set target of the organization. So directing is this only, giving direction to the employees or the workers to work efficiently and effectively so that the organization will be able to achieve its set objective. Is it clear? Now, under this, several things are coming. As a function of management, directing is concerned with what things are the part of directing. First, the managers give instruction, they give guidance, they supervise and they inspire the employees to achieve the pre-decided target, to achieve the pre-decided you can say objective. Is it clear? So what are the part of directing? The part of directing is giving instruction. The part of directing is guiding. The part of directing is supervising, and the part of directing is inspiring the employees of the organization so that those employees can encouraged and can work efficiently and effectively to achieve the objective of the organization. Is it clear? Now, for this, they also issues order, they also issues instruction, all right, and then they let the employees to work. That only we are going to study under direction. So direction is the main step in any organization. Directing is the step of an organization, which is the final step of an organization where the organization along with its employees try to achieve the organizational target or the predetermined or pre-decided objective of the organization. Is it clear to all of you? Now, all of you open your book, Directing, and meaning of directing, which is given in the book. Once you see that, directing is that part of the management process which ensures that the members of an organization work efficiently and effectively for the attainment of desired objective. This line tells everything. So directing is the process. Directing is the process which ensures that the members of the organization, okay, directing is the process which ensures that the members of the organization or the employees of the organization can work efficiently and effectively to achieve the organizational goal. That is called directing. Directing is the process where the organization work for the achievement of the set target, for the achievement of the fixed or predetermined goal of the organization. Is it clear? So underline now how much you people have to write under the meaning of directing. Again, I am reading. Directing is that part of the management process which ensures that the members of an organization work efficiently and effectively for the attainment of desired objective. Then next, continue. As a function of management, directing is concerned with directing is concerned with what steps? Directing is concerned with instructing, guiding, supervising, and inspiring employees to achieve the predetermined objective. Then it involves issuing orders and instructions to subordinate to its assistants, all right, overseeing people at work and creating work environment wherein the employees may perform to their best abilities. It also includes motivating subordinate and providing leadership to them. Some popular, all right, till here is your meaning of directing. So directing actually is a process which actually give direction to the employees of the organization so that they can work efficiently, so that they can work to achieve the organizational goal. All right. It includes instruction, guidance, supervision, and inspiration to the employees. Is it clear? So this much you people have to write in the meaning of directing. Then under the definition, we have 3 definitions given. You can select any small definition. The second one, directing, given by Rick and Breach. Okay, what is he saying? Directing is the guidance, the inspiration, the leadership of those men and women that constitutes the real core of the responsibilities of management. Yes, directing also include the leadership quality of the management. How better leadership quality a management is having, that can be understood from the process of directing. If the management is having a very good leadership, then definitely they will inspire their employees and they will be able to take the effective and efficient work from the employees, and that organization only get the success and are able to earn the maximum profit. Okay, the organization where there is a poor leadership, they never be able to take a good work from the employees. So directing also include the leadership qualities of the managers, of the management of the organization. Because if the management has a good leadership quality, then only they will be able to inspire the employees to achieve the management goals. Is it clear? So that is what it is mentioned in this definition, that directing is the guidance. Its direction is not only like putting restrictions, making rules and regulation. No. Direction is the guidance. Direction is the inspiration. Direction is the process where you can show your better leadership quality, all right, so that you can take the best work from your employees and will able to get profit for your organization. That is your direction. Fine. So we people have done one definition of direction and meaning. Now come to the importance of direction. Okay, importance of direction is a part of your syllabus. Okay, now efficient direction provide the following benefit. Okay, there are several benefit and advantages given. All right, total 6 importance given in your book about the importance of directing. So as you know, that direction or directing is the step where actually the work of the organization starts. Okay, actually the work